So we're outside here at Shrewsbury House. Seb, talk to us about the job that's going on here.
So as you can see behind us, we've got a very, very beautiful temporary roof build up in the Shrewsbury House, which has been built in 1923. Is a heritage building, listed building as well. So the work was quite difficult. There's a live building, but again, bespoke design for replacement of the roof. Good team on site, built on time, on budget, with no accidents. Clients happy, the residents, occupants of the building quite happy.
Seb, what difficulties does it cause when you're working with a Grade 2 listed building?
Okay, you've got loads of things to needs to be aware. First of all, is great listed buildings, they are protected, so you need to do everything as the architect told you to do it.
Yeah.
So that one was quite difficult and quite challenging because this building still got its life. It's been occupied by people who's own the building. So we need to make sure we've got the right cooperations with them. Yeah, we need to brief them on a daily basis about our activities. And as you can see, public interface is very, very difficult to manage because you've got different types of people with risk perception, and we manage that one quite well with no accidents, building on time, with good reputation, happy customer.
As you say, it is a live building. There is lots of interface with the public and things. When you are briefing your scaffolders for a job like this, what sorts of things do you have to make them aware of?
First of all, we're talking about exclusion zones, so that needs to be cooperated and coordinated with the site team, with the building owners. So this is number one: public protection, exclusion zones, and warning signs.
Yep. And you talked about the fact that, again, we go back to the Grade 2 listed building element, and you said it was a bespoke design. What did you have to do specifically for this job that was different to maybe other jobs that you might do on listed buildings?
That needs to be, the design has been done in-house by our engineer in-house. So that needs to take into lots of consideration the wind factor, the loading factor for temporary roof. As you can see, this is a freestanding structure as well. So calculations number one. And then manage risk on site. Duration ain't that long, so it was only 3 months, which is a medium as well. Quite high risk, again, as I mentioned at the beginning, and well managed. So let's see when it's completed then.
Yeah.
So it's a community centre, it's open to everybody. We try and provide activities that are accessible, lots of stuff going on the ground floor. We've got the bowling group upstairs at the moment, we've got bopping bunnies in there, we've got our Get Together Monday group, which is for isolated people, and then recently we're just about to do the warm and welcoming spaces, which means that people can come here, do activities, get a voucher for a cup of soup or a drink. So as a community centre we are thriving and we are very busy, but we're constantly trying to tell people we're here.
So you mentioned it is a Grade 2 listed building, and
Yes.
The original floors are still here, as you said.
Yes.
And Embassy have been working on the roof, is that right? Could you just talk us a little bit about what that entailed?
Yes, so Royal Borough of Greenwich own the building, and we as a board of trustees actually manage what goes on within the building and the internals. So the council have come to redo the roof, which after 100 years it's been patched, and we've had many leaks, which is very disruptive and has caused all sorts of problems with classes and regular groups. So, and obviously the maintenance costs, etc., of the subsequent rain, because we are at the top of a hill and it is incredibly windy and the weather hits here first. So we are delighted that in our 100th year that we're getting a brand new roof across the whole of the building and the windows refurbished, so that we will be, we won't be wasting as much fuel, hopefully, because obviously fuel is incredibly expensive and has nearly, damaged our sustainability.
Yeah.
So we are absolutely delighted that this work is going on.
And as part of that, it is a partnership working with Embassy. And how's it been to have the guys on site?
Yes, well, we've been delighted with all of our contractors actually. We've had a very good relationship. Obviously, Equans are are the managing contractors, and we've got a very good relationship with them, and also the scaffolders have been delightful actually. But it's gone really well, and they've taken all of our experience and needs into account, i.e. making sure that people can still get in and that they've got enough room and space, because we have a lot of people that use the house that have got learning disabilities, or and we have a massive dementia cafe here on a Tuesday, so it needs to, you know, be as unobtrusive as possible, but and on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So if there are any issues, if there are any complaints or any concerns, those can be dealt with and have been dealt with straight away, which has been really good. So we feel that, you know, that the team is part of our team, and that's a really good situation to be in.